personal wealth creating system. Binary daily profit. Make, maintain, and multiply your money. $50 to $500 a day. Embrace it and make it yours today. Embrace it and make it yours today. Yeah! Binary daily profit. Let's teach you to make $50 to $500 daily.
Okay, so we just hit the ground running. We don't have much time. Our intention today is to go a step further from what we did yesterday, but just like we always do, we always run through what we did the previous day, so as to just try and see how to catch up. Binary Daily Profit, like we say, is an online educational platform with a mandate to teach us how to generate money on a day-to-day basis. I repeat, how to generate money on a day-to-day basis. I haven't gotten the ability, haven't been able to put together a program that has been enriching and blessing lives. Please, you need to mute yourselves. Once you come in, you mute yourself, please. So we are not going to waste our time. We know today is Saturday. Most of us have been busy all through the day. So we'll try and be as fast as possible so as to enable every one of us to go take a rest. And I hope that most of us have been watching the recorded video of the past lessons. Are we there? Hope we've been watching.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So that account has not been activated though.
Come again, sir.
I said my account after the registration has not been activated. I'm still waiting for the email address.
No, sir, you're not supposed to wait for email address. We've stated that we are activating it manually. Everybody has access to the account. Just go and log in with the detail you use in registry, sir. Your email and your password. You should be able to log in, sir.
I'll try that again, but I tried again this afternoon. It was telling me that the account has not been activated.
No. I have all accounts except maybe there was a mistake or so. But all accounts have been activated. There is none that has not been activated. When did you register, sir?
I registered again today, earlier today.
I've done even this evening. I activated. I've been almost every 30 minutes. I activate. There are several persons that are registered, so we are activating almost everything.
Okay. After you text him on WhatsApp so that we can sort it out.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Okay. So I appreciate everybody for being here. My name is Richmond, and I'm one of the top instructors at Binary Daily Profit. So our intention, like I said earlier, is to help everybody here learn how to do what, how to make money on a day-to-day basis. Why? Because see, the average man you're seeing out there, most of us, the way the formal way that we've always gotten things done is by what? Learning to earn money monthly, or when somebody comes to your place of doing business, or maybe contract, or maybe politics or whatever. But the wealthy individuals have articulated how to earn money on a day-to-day basis. So what we are basically doing is trying to take us along, pull us out of our comfort zone and show us a skill that enables you to make money. Now, the ability for you to start making money consistently over time, it will pile up. And guess what? You now have the ability to be able to reach out beyond your family and the world at large. So the essence of what we're doing this, you must understand, it's not just necessarily about you. It's about the fact that, look, whether you like it or not, there are those that are connected to you. There are those that are connected to your success, and there are those that are connected to your failure. There are those that if you fail, they have failed. There are those that if you succeed, they have also succeeded. So you should look, beyond yourself. Most of us are self-centered, but if you actually know why we are here on earth, then you should know that no, there is more to it than yourself. you are actually a tree through which so many persons are going to consistently keep plugging the fruits through which they'll be nourished. If you see yourself in that vein, if you see yourself in that light, guess what? You'll be able to leverage on certain opportunities, take advantage, and it will bless you at the end of the day. And such opportunity is what is before you now, called binary daily profits. Your job, what we pray that everybody here does, is that you align, take advantage, and leverage. Why? Because we'll be showing you everything that we do, everything that we take advantage of as individuals, all the things that have been adding value to us, we are going to be sharing them with you. So as long as you're teachable and coachable, as long as you can align, you get the same results. Please, every lesson that we are teaching, everything we are doing is being recorded. I repeat, everything we are doing is being recorded. So please make sure you do well to take advantage and let it be a blessing to you. I repeat, take advantage and let it be a blessing to you. So without wasting time, like I spoke to our boss today, and I will promise that we are not going to waste time. We want to make sure that all our trainings, at least within 45 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, so that we can always play the videos over and over again, so that we don't get bored. So please just bear with us as we get along. Now, yesterday, like I said, we treated some things. Yesterday, we touched on what we call our trading plan, what it is that we are going to use, because officially, we are going to start the main training, as in the main core training, on Monday. Today, we are now going to expand on what we showed us yesterday. Yesterday, we shared with us on what our trading plan is. Yesterday, we shared with us on what our trading plan is, which is this. We shared our trading plan. We shared our trading plan on, a plan of $100, for a 3-month trading plan, starting with $100. And we all did the calculation together. And at the end of the 3 months, we came to, profit of $2,240. Plus, that's in addition, plus $100 we started with. This is a 3 months profit. This is a 3 months profit, I repeat. If you are consistently doing what we're doing. Now, this is what we are going to teach you to do using your personal wealth splitting system. The binary. Okay, so we are back. Sorry for that delay, slight technical issue. Okay, so we shared with us the trading plan and how we intend to get that done. Now, furthermore, we also intend to share something more with us, and that is what we call for traders. For the traders, you would know what we are talking about, but we will take this through by the time we have gone through the MT5. Yesterday, we showed us, the MT5. We showed us the MT5, how the MT5. I believe we shared the MT5 and how the MT5 looks, and we promised that we are going to break it down a bit further. And the pairs, we also discussed the pairs that we will be trading. And we also told us how every one of us, one thing that most times that makes traders to lose in the market is lack of concentration. So many traders want to trade everything they are seeing. But a professional trader is a trader that picks just one pair, understudies that pair, and the pair will be able to have the ability to give you everything that you ever need. I repeat, the pair will have the ability to give you all the money that you ever need. So here, we are going to take you on a particular pair called Boom 1000, which is what is presently on your screen. A pair called Boom 1000. Please note this, that once you have access, to your MT5. This is how it will look. By the time you've registered with the broker, you downloaded the MT5, and you've created your live account and your demo account, like we said yesterday. Remember, we talked about the demo account, which is your practice account. By the time you register it and you download the MT5 and you log in with your credentials, both that of live and that of demo. But first of all, we tell people, we tell persons, log in with that of demo first. Live live. Live live. Life is for money making, when you want to start making the real money. But now, as a starter, we tell people that, look, take money off your mind and let your concentration be all about learning. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Who is this person now?
You can mute myself.
Madam, mute yourself. You're distorting the meeting. I muted you and you on it again, madam, please. I muted you and you activated it again. Okay, so this is how it looks once you open it. This is how it looks. What you're seeing here, if you're a forex trader, if you're a crypto trader, I bet what you're seeing is looking quite different from what you know. What you're seeing on your screen is looking quite different from what you know. Yes, what we are trading here is called synthetics. I repeat, what we are trading here is called synthetics. Synthetics is a form of trading that is articulated. It's binary trading, but a well-articulated binary form of trading that Derive came up with. Please help us mute yourself once you come on this slide. Madam, I'm going to take you off this meeting now. Please, once you join this meeting, mute yourself. So, what you're seeing is called a boom 1000. Now, unlike the conventional candles that you see in Forex, I repeat, unlike the conventional candles that you see in Forex, you note that you see red dots, and then you see green long candles. You see red dots, and then you see green long candles. I need to explain this. Now, just like in the Forex markets, that the trading is all about the trend, upward trend and downward trend. Trading is all about the trend, upward trend and downward trend. Now, in Forex, if we see the candles are heading up, we say that the market is what? On an upward trend, means that the market is buying, means that the market is bullish. And when the market is coming down, means that the market is selling, which is a downtrend, meaning that the market is bearish. I repeat, upward trend, when the market is heading up. I repeat, when the market is heading up, from this point to this point, we say there is an upward trend. The market is heading up. The market is bullish. The market is on an upward trend. Here, you say the market is buying. And when the market is, heading down, falling down this way, what do you say? You say that the market is bearish. The market is selling. The market is falling down. So trading is all about upward movement and downward movement. Your ability to predict that this market is going to move up is where your profit lies. Your ability to predict that the market is going to fall down and it falls, that therein lies your profits. So here we are not gambling. the market is consistently on a move. It's either it's heading up, or is coming down, or is moving on a sideways. That's what we call a ranging market. That's a market that is uncertain, when the buyers and the sellers are dragging on who is going to take control of the market. But eventually, one party will always take control. So your ability to understand, your ability to know where the market is going to head to, it's same thing that is playing out in binary, the same thing that is playing out in Forex, the same thing that is playing out in crypto. 1 second, please, just 1 second. It's basically the same thing that is playing out. Basically the same thing that is playing out. It does not differ. The only thing that will differ is maybe the style of movement, or the structure of movement, or the style of maybe the way it's being painted. Because all that you're seeing on this screen is movement of up and down. That is what trading is all about. If anybody tells you that trading is any other thing, no, it's about movement of up and down. Why? Because the buyers, there are people that are buying in the market. There are people that are staking their money that this market is going to head up. And there are those that are staking their money that the market is going to fall down. So the people that have more ability, the more money in the market takes over. So the question now is, how would you be able to identify where the more money is in this market? That is what we are doing in this market. I repeat, that is what we are doing in this market. Nothing less, nothing more. Your ability to understand what is happening in the market. Your ability to understand what is happening in the market. Now, remember I said something, that if you have the ability to understand how the structure runs, and your ability to understand the movement of the market is all depends on what we call the trends. All depends on what we call the trends. All depends on what we call the your ability to read the trend, understand where the trend is going to. That is all that matters. Your ability. The trend, they say, is your friend. The best thing that can happen to you when it comes to trading is for you to understand how to read the trends. I repeat, the best thing that can happen to you, the best thing that can happen in your trading experience is for you to have the ability to read the trends. Sorry, I forgot to activate live on TikTok. Please, every one of us, let us go to TikTok. Let us follow on TikTok and invite persons. Let us follow on TikTok and invite persons, please. We are live on TikTok. Let's follow on TikTok and invite. Let's keep our tapping so more persons will join this meeting. So your ability to understand the trends. Here, I would say that the trend is your friend. The best thing that can happen to you as a trader is for you to make the trend your friend, to befriend the trend. If you're a married man, there are three things I will tell you. First, that your loyalty to be to is your God. You love your God. Your loyalty should be to your wife, or maybe your girlfriend, or anybody you're in love with. The next thing we advise you as a trader is that your loyalty, the next place your loyalty should go to is the trend. Because once you understand how to read the trend and to know where the trend is going to, you're 90% done. Trust me. And that is why in this our training, we are going to be talking about the trend a lot. We'll be talking and talking and talking and talking about the trend. If you have an ability to understand, please, you need to note this. You're halfway, you're 90% done. Now, what you're seeing, all I'm trying to prove to you, all I'm trying to explain to you right now is the fact that, look, be it Forex, be it binary, be it crypto, it is the trend that controls the market. Forget about the structure. Forget about how it's been painted on your screen. Just know the trend. Know where the market is going to move to. Is it going up or is it coming down? By the end of the day, is it going to be up or is it going to be down? The market is presently going up now. Is it going to continue going up or is it what we call a fake out? Because see, understand that trading is a game. I repeat, trading is a game between you and the markets. Who wins the game? Remember, your job at the end of the day is not about staying on demo forever. After learning on demo, you will have to fund your account and go live to be able to make money. So the essence of what we are doing here is to win this market on a day-to-day basis. Are we saying that you're not going to lose once in a while? No, there's no trader that does not lose once in a while. But the most important thing is to have the ability to do what? To win far more than you lose. And at the end of the day, you'll be in profits. That is what we're here. And the beauty of where the picture is going to turn around totally is when you now have the understanding of the indicator, which is your personal wealth creating system. You will see this market that is looking very bad to you right now that you probably will not understand. No matter how, if you scroll down, you see how it's moving. You probably will not understand it. But once we apply your personal wealth creating system on it, you see how it will begin to make sense. This is the difference between us and every other, training platform or training that you might have undergone in the past. Is the fact that we have a tool that is painting a picture, telling us when to stay away from the market, telling us when to enter the market and pick what we want, because you don't want to be caught in the opposite side of the market. Please, am I making sense? Are we following? Am I audible?
Yes,
you are.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So the trend, like I said, will always be your friends. Please, if there's anything I will say that I want you to take home today and hold on to it for the rest of your trading life, is about the fact that the trend is your friend. Please do whatever you can for you to make sure that you do what? That you are following the trend. That there is nothing that you do to go against the trend. Because see, even if the market, if the trend is an uptrend, for instance, look at presently here now. Look at what happened. This is what we call we are presently on what we call a 1 minute time frame, which we'll get to know. If you follow what I just drew here, you see the market moves from here to here. At this point, it was on an uptrend, but it has gotten to this place, and it hit what we call a resistance. At this point here, it hit a resistance. It could not go above this. You will get to know all this, and then eventually what happened? It started falling. So presently now, this market is on a downtrend. I repeat, presently now, this market is on a downtrend. Now, the fact that this market was heading up here at this point here does not mean that it will continue forever. There is what is called a support and a resistance in trading. There's what is called a support and a resistance in trading. There's what is called a support and a resistance in trading. Okay, so like I said, let's mute ourselves, please. Okay, so like I said, what you're seeing here now is the movement of the market. The market is continuously moving. The market is continuously moving. The market cannot be on a standstill. The highest that can happen is for the market to range within a space, but it will continuously keep moving. Now, this movement you see between here and here is money. Any movement you're seeing in this market is money, whether it's going up. Now, in this structure, what you're seeing in Boom 1000 as a pair that we're trading, the structure of Boom 1000 is made up with what we call candles and spikes. I repeat, the structure of Boom 1000 is made up with what we call candles and spikes. Now, the candles are the red dots that you see falling. When you see the candles, means that the market is doing what? The market is on a downward trend. The market is actually selling. Now, when you see the spikes, you see a spike, this a green line that came up here is a spike. It shoots up, and then you see the candle fall a bit, and then it shoots up again. You see it falls a bit. It keeps shooting up. The more it shoots up, the more candles that come out, the more it's taking it up. What it means that the market is on an upward trend. And then when you get less of these spikes, the green lines you're seeing here, and you start having more of the dots, the red dots, what it means that the market is falling down. This is the major difference of the movement of this Boom 1000 that differs from your typical, maybe say Forex or crypto. That's the movement. The difference you see here is just this structural movement. But as per the concept, it's the same thing. It's either it's going up or it's coming down. I repeat, it's either it's going up or it's coming down. Please, let us power tap. Let us power tap. Let's keep power tapping. Please, we need to get this to more persons. We have very few persons. Let's get to 1,000 likes let's get to 1,000 likes in TikTok. Let's get to 1,000 likes in TikTok. So in the next few minutes, please, if you log out, make sure you log back on. So what am I saying? I'm saying that, look, the movement of the market, that is why we are here. To identify how this market is going to move. And what are the things that control, what are the core things, the three major elements that we are going to be painting when it comes to trading. When it comes to general trading, both Forex, crypto, binary. The general concept is what? The trend that I just talked about. Next is your support and your resistance. Your support and your resistance, which we are going to take our time and explain very well to you. There's what we call the support and resistance zones. The verified support and the verified resistance. The unverified support and the unverified resistance. And then another structure that will teach you is what we call the time frames. The time frames, which are what you're seeing here. We have 1 minute, we have 5 minutes, we have 15 minutes, we have 30 minutes, we have 1 hour, we have 4 hours, we have daily time frame, we have weekly, and we have monthly. These are the elements that will come together and form the structure of how we will be trading. Please note, all this we are going to teach within 1 week. It's not difficult to understand at all. Anybody, as long as you're teachable and coachable, can understand this and implement it and make very good money for yourself. The secret that makes all the difference is the personal wealth creating system that we are going to see, and we are going to showcase to us. We are going to show us how we use it to benefit ourselves. Please do well by helping us to keep tapping. Please, if you're joining us for the first time on TikTok, this is Binary Daily Profits, and we are sharing the formula to start making wealth. The formula to wealth, daily wealth creation. I repeat, the formula to daily wealth creation. So let us power tap, let us power tap, let us power tap. Okay, so it's the trends. Once you understand the trends and you understand, the trends, you understand support and resistance, and you understand the candle time frame. You know how to draw your support and resistance line and your trend line. That's all you need. we apply your personal wealth creating system, and you learn how to use it. Remember, this is how the market looks without the personal wealth creating system. This is how this market looks. If I should open any other pair here now, let me open another window. If I should open another window, this is how the market looks. I repeat, this is how the market looks. Are we there?
Yes, we are here.
This is how the market looks. This is how the market looks. Now, if we apply, let me apply one. Let me apply one. Of the indicator, your personal wealth creating system. Watch. When you apply it, you need to sometimes refresh. If the network is a bit distant, you need to refresh it. You need to refresh. It's refreshing. The market has actually started. The market has been buying for a while. Let's check 1 hour, 1 hour. Market has started selling. Okay, so it will come up. By the time it finish coming up, you will see what we are talking about. You see the structure it draws. It gives us the structure. Very soon, by the time we are through, it will give the structure that we are looking for. So now, this is how it was. Abi? Now that we applied one of our this is how it's looking. What you're seeing here paints a picture. How to help you avoid, for instance, if you're selling, the typical seller wants to avoid the spikes. If you're buying, the buyer wants the spikes to come. The buyer wants those spikes to come. Why the sellers wants to avoid the spikes? That is the only thing that you need to know in this market. How to avoid the spikes if you're selling, and how to avoid the candles if you're buying. Are we there? Is there any question thus far?
Yes, we are here. There is no problem.
Is there any question thus far? Today, I'm just showcasing these things to us. By our next class, that's when we go deep. And you begin to understand the structures, and you begin to understand the indicator that we are going to be using. Are we there?
Can you? Yes. Can you throw a little more light on the spots?
Good. I said, remember I said that the trend is your friend, Abi?
Yes.
And that the best thing that can happen to you is for you to have an understanding of how the trend moves. Trading is simply understanding the movement of the markets. If the market is going up or if the market is coming down. That is what trading is all about. Now, I told us something. There's a reason why this man moved to this point and hit this red line here and started coming down, Abi. I explained to us that there is such a thing called support and resistance. Now, sir, in your house, you have the floor, Abi, and then you have the ceiling, right?
Yes, yes.
Now, are you standing or are you seated on in your house, sir?
I'm lying down.
You're lying down. Are you lying down on the bed or you're lying down on your sofa?
I'm lying on the bed.
On the bed. Now, this your bed, sir. Is supporting you, right?
Yes.
You're lying on the bed, which means the bed has a solid surface that has the ability to hold you, that can carry you, Abi.
Yes, yes.
If that bed were not there, that bed is seated on the floor, Abi. Your house, there's a floor, Abi.
Yes, yes.
Now, if you take away that bed, where is the next place you're going to land?
On the floor.
On the floor. Now, when you land on that floor, will the floor support you or not?
I didn't get that. You said?
Can you break through that floor? If you fall now and you land on the floor, will the floor give way or will the floor hold you?
The floor will hold me.
It will hold you, Abi. So now
Yes.
that floor becomes your support, a verified support, because you as a human, you don't have the ability to break that floor with your strength.
Yeah.
Abi?
Yes. Yes.
But if you go and bring an axe, a shovel, and you keep applying strength on that thing, eventually you start digging up something, right?
Yes.
Good. Now, beyond the floor, up in your house, there is a ceiling, right?
Yes.
In your house, is it the normal ceiling you have, or is it what do they call it? What is it called? This new form of ceiling. Pure what?
It's no
POP.
Yeah, POP. POP, yes.
It's POP, Abi. Now, sir.
Yes.
If you jump up and hit that POP, can you break it, sir?
Possibilities, yes.
There's a possibility that you can break it because POP is not like cement.
Yes.
You can break it. But will you be able to break it and then just with speed pass through and fly into the air?
No, no.
You won't be able to, because there are woods that will bring you down. Even if you're able to break the POP, then after the wood, you have the zinc. Abi?
Yes.
So that POP
Yes.
becomes your first resistance. If you want to jump above, the POP will hold you first. But if you're a strong man and you apply strength, you'll be able to break that POP. But when you break that POP, there is something else waiting for you above the POP, which are the woods. So that wood becomes another resistance that will stop you from flying. Are we there, sir?
Yes.
So when that wood stops you, what will happen? You come down and you land on the floor. And if you land on the floor, you cannot go beyond the floor. Maybe you might be on the floor doing something, and then you stand up again. You want to jump up again. Are we together? So
yes, I want.
So your floor becomes your support, which is what we have here. See this place here. For this market, 1 second. For this market to have gone up from here, This man fell and hit this place. Means that there is a strong support here. That's why he could not come below this red line here. Are we together?
Okay. Yes.
There was something strong that held it here that stopped it from going down. And then it started heading up, Abby. Heading up until it got to this point here. And what happened? But before he got to this point, see, he also got to this point. A spike took it to this point here. Abby, and he started doing as if he wanted to come down. And this spike pushed through and took it up again and met another resistance here. Let's say that this is your POP. Next resistance, it broke this POP. And then what did he meet? He met the what?
Stop again.
He met the wood above the POP. And that wood was now a strong resistance that it could not pass through. And what happened? It started falling. Since then, it has been falling. I don't know, am I making sense?
Yes, yes.
I'm trying to explain it as simple as possible. Please, let's unmute ourselves. Are we understanding this little analogy I just did?
Exceptional. It is very understandable.
Okay. Every other person, are we in line? Is this speaking our minds?
Very clear. Yes, it's clear.
Yes.
Very clear.
Good. In case you don't understand, remember this video will be available for your consumption. That is why it's very important that every one of us should make sure that we follow. We watch those videos over and over again. Go subscribe to our YouTube so that whenever we upload any video, you'll be able to get it. Let's keep our tapping. Let's get to 10,000. Let's get to 10,000 in TikTok. If you're joining us on TikTok, this is Binary Daily Profit, an online educational platform that teaches you how to create wealth, how to generate money every day. So basically, I've been able to explain.
What are you looking for?
Sir, please mute yourself now. We are in a meeting. Are we there? So I've been able to explain the concept of support and resistance and the trend line. I've been able to explain the concept of support, resistance, and trend line. So the next thing that you want to do, remember I said something that our job here, for those of us, most persons, only few persons trade the spikes. There are people that like trading spikes, and there are people that like trading candles. I will explain this in our next class. Why some persons, I'll give you different scenarios that inform why some people trade candles and why some people are good at trading spikes. It's going to be based on your personality. The kind of person you are will determine the kind of pair that you eventually trade. Are we there? Are we there? Now.
We are here.
Good, good. Like I said, I am not going to make this long. One of the best way of teaching is not taking a training too long so you don't bore people. You just pick one or two segments, you highlight them, you try to explain them as simplified as possible, and you bundle it and give to them so that you keep watching over and over again and it will begin to make sense. But I promise you that we are going to go into pure practicals by Monday. But you need to understand, before that Monday, I will appreciate if every one of us here will have gone through the first video, the first day, the second day, and today being the third day. We are willing, we are going to be sharing and opening up most of the top secrets that we have, that we use in doing what we do on a daily basis. So now, having understood the support and the resistance and the trend line, another thing that so many people need to understand is the time frame. We have the 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily time frame, weekly time frame, and monthly time frame. But what most people don't understand is that beyond these ones you're seeing on your screen here, there are also 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and so many other time frames that most people don't know about. And how do you see those time frames? Simply right-click on your screen, come to time frame. You see time frame here. Click here, you see 1 minute. You see 5 minutes, you see 15 minutes, you see 30 minutes. But if you come to 1 minute, you see 1 minute, you see 2 minutes, you see 3 minutes, you see 5 minutes. You see 6 minutes, you see 10 minutes, you see 12 minutes, you see 20 minutes. These are, where is this now? Please mute yourself, please. When you join this meeting, mute yourself. Mazi, mute yourself. Samsung, mute yourself. Mazi, mute yourself. If I'll take you out of this meeting. No. Now, Mazi, if you do this again, I'll take you out of this meeting, sir.
Sir, he should not waste our time. Just kick him out.
Now, having understood, like I said, so many people do not understand that we have other time frames beyond the ones we are seeing here. So many people don't. So it's our job to highlight it. But we are going to show us, we just want to show you that there are different time frames. We have, unlike this, we have 2 hours, we have 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours. All these are things that you're going to note and you're going to understand, and it will make a difference in your trading. It will make a difference in your trading. I repeat, it will make a difference in your trading. Remember, we talked about the indicator. How do we utilize this indicator? How do we utilize this indicator? The indicator, how does it function? How do we use it? These are things that you get to know that we'll be breaking down for you. What is the sweet science behind this indicator? How does it work? How can I leverage on it? These are things that you get to know. I repeat, these are things that you get to know as we go along. We are going to share this with you. We are going to show you how it works. And we are going to show you how you can utilize it and make so much money for yourself. That is the very reason why we are here. There is no other reason why we are here apart from having the ability to utilize the indicator to make money for ourselves. That is why we are here. That is why we assemble every day. That is why we come together. You are going to see the sweet science. Once you apply, this is the way it looks. But you apply, it will make sense. Now, we use this. You're seeing this, almost filling the screen. We use this particular screen for analysis, and we'll open another screen where we use to take our trades. At this point, I would want us to ask some questions. At this point, I would want questions. Unmute yourself and ask questions. Are there things you're not, certain? Are there areas you're confused? So that in our next class, that is where we start from, to make sure that everybody is, on one page and we'll follow through. Evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, this video, hope we can see it to watch later.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what he said.
Okay,
Yes,
because I came late. I came I came a bit late, but I hope to see the video later so I can watch it and understand.
By tomorrow morning, by God's grace, you should have access to the video. It should be on the group.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
And it also do well to go and watch the other videos. They are also in the group.
Excuse me,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, a little bit confused about the support and the resistance.
Now, sir, what we are doing is just an introduction, sir. Each of what I explained today is going to have its own class, its own training session, where we will break down everything. We are going to take like a day or two to treat each of these. By the time we are done, we'll now go into the indicator and now start dissecting the indicator. That's where the money starts rolling in. Are we there? So please, just bear with us. You will get to understand all this. We'll go into in depth. Any other question? Any other question?
Sorry, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
If I want to watch the video, where can I see it?
Are you on the Telegram group, sir?
Yes, I'm on the Telegram group, and I'm still on the binary website. I registered.
You see it both on the binary. If you go to the binary, you see the past trainings that we've done. On the Telegram, you also see it.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Well done, sir.
Hello. I don't really want to. I don't really want to ask a question, but I just want to take this time out to really appreciate you for what you're doing, because not everybody will take their time to lecture people like this. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Though I have knowledge on trading before, that's Forex, and I've done synthetic too. I've done boom and crash. So, but I just want to appreciate you for doing this. Like, you're doing this for free, not like anybody's paying you. You're taking your time, leaving your family, instead of you to making money. You're taking this time just to impact knowledge on us. We really, really appreciate it, sir. God bless you, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, God bless you. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Any other question? Are we there? Okay, so if there is none, well, I'm going to take us now to remember we said something that in this particular market, it's either you're catching the spikes or you're catching the candles. It's either you're catching the spikes, the green spikes you're seeing here, or you're catching the candles, or you're riding this candle down. Now, in trading, there are different kinds of traders, and there are different patterns of trading. We have what we call the scalpers. We have what we call the intraday traders. We have what we call the swing traders. Now, your personality, you are the one that will determine the kind of trader you will be. A scalper is somebody that wants to take profit and head out as fast as possible. $2, $3, $5 profits they collect. $2, $3, $5 profit they collect. At the end of the day, they pile it together and they've made very good money for themselves. An intraday trader is a man that is not interested in an immediate gratification. He wants to enter the market and hold the market and ride the market until he profits, what he wants. A swing trader is a man that is ready to open a trade and it will run for maybe a few days within a week or two to get to his needed destination. Now, Once you come in, you will determine the one you are. But mainly we train on two sections. One is the scalping, and another is at least the intraday trader. That is what we train on, so that you have the ability to sit in a space of time in a day and you generate good income. Are we there? You must understand the kind of trader you are. Your personality will show. And here, let me tell us another thing. If you're a greedy person, once you come into trading, your greed will come to bear. So one of the things we train people to is on your mindset. Your mindset is everything. Because like I said, this is a game. They are playing a game with your mind. There's a saying that, look, trading is 90% psychological and 10% technical. The movement of the market is they play on your mind. And that's why the best thing that can happen to you is when you have a binary daily profit tool that once you apply, you are bound to do what? Succeed. So for you to succeed, like I said earlier, you need to pick, it's either you're catching the spikes or you're trading the candles. There are people that do both. For instance, if I'm trading the candles, what do I need to do to guarantee success? And that is where this comes in. It's called the lot size and the number of candles to achieve your daily targets. Remember, we talked about our daily targets. And here, we talked about starting with $10. But we have this because we have students that have gone beyond $10 and are doing 50 and above every day. So here, we are all about being conservative. We kill greed here. We don't want you to make all the money at once. We say gradually identify how you're going to pull this money in. And that's why we have a breakdown. So here, with a lot size, you also get to understand what a lot size is. If you have not known, a lot size will also be explained. Lot size determines the level of risk you're taking in the markets. Are we there? Now, for you to be able to make money in this market, you need to catch, for instance, if you're trading the candles, you need to catch the candles. How many candles do you need to get to make $1.33? That's 5 candles using this lot size. If I use this lot size to catch 10 candles, how much am I making? $2.33. If I catch 15 candles, $3. If I catch up to 50 candles, $13. If I catch up to 100 candles, $27 is guaranteed for me. If I catch up to 200 candles, $55 is a guarantee for me. So your job should be to identify how to catch these candles. And that is part of what we are going to be teaching every one of us. Like I said, today we are laying the foundation. We've shown you the formats as per the MT5, how it looks. We have explained how the trend goes. We've explained your support and your resistance zones. We've explained about our trading plan. We say plan your trade and trade your plan. And we also come now finally to show you what we call what? The lot size and number of candles to achieve your daily targets. We have the ones for up to 200 a day. We have the ones for up to 300 a day. Are we there?
Yes, we are there.
Yes, sure. we are here.
Good. Please, there is something I would want every one of us to help me do, or rather to help us do. Please make sure that you watch the day 1, day 2, and today's training, so that come Monday, when we start the actual training, most of us will have understood. And once I start explaining, it will flow very well. Are we there?
It's okay.
Yes,
Please.
yes, sure.
That
Yes,
is the
sir.
best thing you can do for me, so that at least we know that we are getting better by the day. Are we there?
No problem.
Yes, sir.
problem.
Yes.
So
yes,
please, that's your assignment that I'll be giving to every one of us. Make sure that you have access to this. To have access to the trainings, go on our social trading platform, the online social trading platform, or you go to the Telegram group. You see them there. This is the social platform where every one of us persons are here trading and you're analyzing the markets. Now, as a member, you have access to the forum and the groups where things are being discussed, where members are discussing as per their successes and their little maybe setbacks and all that. So all you need to do is follow. Once you register, you come to where? You come to the academy. Once you register, you go to the courses, which is the academy. You see different courses there. You can pick the one you want and use it to start utilizing. Now, if you watch, this is that of yesterday, the training for yesterday. Sorry. This is the training. This is the one for yesterday. Watch day 2 of all income update training. This one is the one of day before yesterday. So everything is here. All you need to do is follow through and you get the needed results. So I appreciate everybody for being here. This is where we'll come to a close for today. Hoping that that we made sense today. Did you get more clarity? Please, if you got more clarity.
Yes, sir. We are moving.
Yes.
We don't want to, jam pack you with too many things. We are taking it a step at a time. So I haven't gotten here now. I want us to go watch this video by the time it comes out. But most importantly, start from day 1. For the day 1, we have 3 videos. We have 1, 2, 3. Day 2, we have just 1 video. And today is day 3. We have this. So by Monday, we continue. But please, I need us to please, if you're here, we need to promote. We need to get this thing out. We need to invite persons. We need more persons, please. We are not used to training few persons. We train more 100 and above, please. We train 100 and above. Let's invite our brothers, our sisters, our friends, so that they'll come learn too and benefit from what we're doing. So I super celebrate everybody. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.